Okay, it's 6 o'clock. I'm going to call to order the February 12th City of Kingsburg Planning uh, Commission meeting. I did that first or second? I guess I did it, so it's fine. First order of business will be, do we want to do the roll call vote first? Okay.
Commissioner Arceo,
Present.
Commissioner Dix,
Present.
Commissioner Brock,
Present.
Commissioner Gonzalez.
Present.
Thank you.
All right. Next order of business, approve the agenda. Do we need a motion for that? Can I get a motion to approve the agenda or any suggested changes to the agenda?
I will make a motion to approve the agenda from January of last month.
I second.
Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Ayes have it. All right, the next item of business is public comment. I don't see anybody in the audience to offer public comment. Do we have anybody online? Or we don't offer that? So moving on then to regular calendar. Approval of the Planning Commission minutes. This is from the January 8th, 2026 Planning Commission meeting. That's in the packet. If there's any changes, I was not at that meeting, so I'll recuse myself from that. But
Can we get by with two? Because I think Robert and I.
don't have to recuse. Okay,
Oh, okay.
then I'll vote. Can I get a motion to approve the minutes?
Make a motion to approve the planning commission minutes of January
And I will second that motion.
Okay, all in favor?
8th.
Aye.
All right, ayes have it. Okay, moving on to next item of business would be the 2026, I think it should say, Planning Commission reorganization. So I'm going to go off this script. Yeah, okay,
So at this time, I'll call for nominations for chair.
I'd like to nominate Chairman Dix as the chairperson for the planning commission moving forward.
Are there any other nominations? I'd entertain a motion to close the nomination period.
I will so motion.
Second,
I'll second.
all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? All right, congratulations, Chairman Dix.
Thank you.
All right, next we will do for vice chair. I'll open up for nominations for vice chair.
Brian?
You nominate,
Yeah,
okay. Commissioner Arceo. Are there any other nominations? All right, can I please get a motion, or I'll entertain a motion to close the nomination period for vice chair?
I'll motion for that. I'm going to close the nomination period.
Second that.
All right, all in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion passes. Congratulations. So now we have a chair and a vice chair.
Okay. That's all complete. Next item of business would be future agenda items.
Good evening, the newly appointed chair, vice chair. I appreciate that you all took time out of your week to come to the meeting. Holly Owen, by the way, Community Development Director. We have a couple of items that we would want to tackle this first quarter. One of them is the adoption of objective standards. We started talking about this, I think in November, maybe late last fall. There was just a general intro to that concept. These are design standards, especially for multifamily, but also maybe for ADUs that we are required to have as part of our municipal code. And actually, they don't necessarily have to go in the municipal code. They can stand sort of alongside it, which makes them a little bit easier to revise when we feel that that's needed. So we can start that review process. I kind of dust that off. We can talk about that as a concept, and then we can entertain a few ideas about that in the next couple of months, and then bring it to council once we feel like we're pretty set on that. There may be other projects that will come to you for conditional use permits. Some of them have been in the pipeline. They've gone away. They've come back. There may be a planned unit development also for then the 99 unit affordable housing project. They've gone a little silent lately. Sometimes that happens with grant application processes. But I think it's time to dust that off too and see if they're committed to building in the city of Kingsburg. So that may be coming to you also as a planned unit development. So that is all I can think of right now for future agenda items. I'll always reach out to you and give you a heads up if I feel like there's something that's coming up. We probably average, 5 meetings a year? I anticipate it would be about that this year and maybe more. Thank you.
Right. Just any comment from the commission on anything else we'd like to see, or I guess I wondered about training or something like that. If we have an interest for something like that, that's always good to make sure we understand what we're looking at, and, our role in the decision making here. So,
I could certainly assist with that. There's also traditionally anyway, there's a planners academy that one can attend if you feel so inclined. It's usually not in the Central Valley, but I will look that up next week to see if they plan to have another one. I believe it's every year. I think there was one last year. So if anybody has an interest in that, let me know. And it is budget time, so I could put some money in the budget for that too. So that would be good to know.
Sure.
Thank you.
Yeah, if there's anything out there that we can better educate ourselves in regards to what to expect or what to handle or what to be able to prepare for, I would be all for that.
Good. Well, I will look for some training materials, and some of those may just be things that you can see on online. But I do know that there are some pretty intensive meetings that you can go to, 2-day meetings that are give you a broad overview of CEQA and subdivision acts and a lot of things that you will get into, and that was always helpful to know what your ring of authority is and where you just need to realize that there's a state law, for instance, that will guide your decision making.
Yeah.
Although you may have more than one person in the audience who doesn't understand that or doesn't necessarily support that. So
Sure, but I think if we understand it, we're being tasked with representing the community, and their interests. So if we've got a good understanding, then that just gives us a better way to explain that to them. So,
yep, and it makes my job easier too when
Yeah.
there's more people who understand what we're tasked with doing.
Yeah.
And planning commission is unique. I mean, there are definitely roles that planning commission has that council doesn't have. So
Yeah.
even as a recommending body.
Yeah.
Thanks for that suggestion.
Okay.